You read that right. 20 hours for this house right behind me. And now, not all those 20 hours are in this one video, if I'm going to be honest. In this video, I'm only doing the furnishing and the cool stuff that makes the inside look very nice. So, I'm gonna send you straight into this chaotic mess. Let me actually put a painting right there behind the bed right now. What painting do I want? Not that one. Not that one. Definitely not that one. Nah. I think that's the only other option, right? This little space looky weird because there's nothing here. There's nothing here either. How am I gonna fix this upstairs area? That is also a good question. I think I just want a lot of like chests up here. But also I think I had an idea of placing some wooden beams in between here now. Boom. Some in there, then we have three bits, so 1, 2, 3 bits of 3 length. And next, do we start placing chests now? Kind of? I don't know, I need a lot more wood for this, so turn it all into chests. Boom, there we go. I think I'm gonna do something like that for now. Yeah, this is a big old chest monster. It looks pretty bad, to be honest. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove one layer on top of this. That is because then I can place some chests like that. And boom. Now we have a little bit more of an arch thing, which doesn't really serve any purpose other than to give a little bit more breathing room. Kaboomski. Skadoosh. Ain't that funky? Is that a bad idea? I don't even think it is that bad of an idea. So now we've got a big old flat roof up there. Oh hey, it's night again. Do I go spider hunting again? Oh, I'm gonna need even more iron. Okay, so if I move up to the stairs, it's full. So the sugarcane has been planted, that should start growing, and I'm gonna put these chests in there. Let me see, what do we have on that side? A very weird thing, but that's also a double corner, so I don't know if I can do that. What I do know is I can turn this... Oh, that was kind of dumb. I can turn this little corner over here into like a mini kitchen. Now, the reason I'm saying I want a kitchen there is because there's not really a lot of space down here. And even better, there is a perfect little storage chamber right here to fit all the ingredients in. You know, what is necessary inside of a kitchen? A furnace and a smoker. A crafting table? Something like that. Okay, that's a cool idea, but I think it would look better if it was a little bit lower. That's a little bit better. We just have this open space back here that's just kind of wonky. How about we grab something there? And another thing right there. Grab that thing right there. And then I just need something to fill in over there. Oh wait, didn't I have the one chest? Boom. Okay. That's nice. That corner is just empty as well, so maybe more clay could be the thing, that we just put some plant pots in the corners. But what is my flowery options? We have 2 tulips, a bunch of poppies, 1 allium, a bunch of dandelions, and some spruce saplings. And those are all my options. 3, 4 big pots, that is 16, plus 4 small pots, which is 12, so that's a total of 28, which I throw into the furnace. Do we do trapdoors around these corners? I think it's gonna look good in those corners at least, but it won't be the greatest over there because we can't really do that, so... Alright, that's already a lot more lively, but I still need something for me to sit here, I think. So I think if I place like something a little like that. And we grab like a single one of those. Boom. A little sitting spot. Now we can look outside. I do think making that a 3 wide is gonna be the best idea, and then like a lectern somewhere along these bits. This does look pretty nice. I don't think a painting here would do anything. If anything, it would probably only make it worse. I really think there should be some 3x2 and some 3x1 paintings. I think that would spice up the game quite a bit. Somehow this still feels way too open. Like, I don't know why, but this is just such an open area, and it kind of not very nice. But also, I still don't know what to do with this little section. Candles could work, but I still don't have no dang wax, so how the heck am I gonna place candles in here? How about that? I mean, it still kind of blends in, but it does look a little better. I do think it should be moved up one block. We still have this open space here. I need something in the middle here, but I don't know why and I don't know what. Okay, well, that's nice. An item frame right there is not a bad idea. I don't know what I could put in there. Turn the sugarcane into paper and then... Okay, since when? What the... Whatever. I don't even know anymore. Anyway. Not painting. Item frame. Book. Could a bookcase work? It will probably look the best up there. No, never mind. It's too freaking... Too light. Too light. Too light. The color is wrong. Alright, now I have another idea. How about we do the book idea, and then I grab a pressure plate and then I place that thing on there and boom. Now we have a plate. I've got a book. I just need something like candles or something over there. And now we've got the kitchen, a kitchen counter, a eating spot for me and myself. Empty. Very, very empty. At least not as empty as this side, but I don't know, this side doesn't look so bad empty. Alright, let me get some amethyst. And now, because there is so much more open air, I can just get a lot more. And the amount more I am getting is actually insane, because this is what I would get from a full harvest before. Actually, it's less than what I would get from a full harvest before, and not even a third of the crystals are mined this time. So, yeah, upgrades, people. So that is a pretty good part here already completed. 115 tinted glass is still needed, so I'm just about at the halfway point for the tinted glass, and that is great. So that means I can patch up this hole pretty soon. I just need to fill in the walls. I still don't know how I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna put a ladder on this side. This space is still very open. I do wonder what you think of this, because I think the minimalist style isn't so bad. It's a little wonky, to be honest, in my opinion. It's a little bland. Like, there's still a huge open space back here and this as well, but I mean, we can kind of ignore that, but this is ish. What do I start building down here? Big table would be nice. One big table like right here where we could do like pool or poker or whatever the hell, I don't know. And a big old sofa. What are gonna be the dimensions? I think from around here. And then maybe something like that. Okay. Alright. Maybe we move this one up one block over there. I think something like that does look pretty cozy. I just need a light source somewhere over here. That's a little low-hanging, and that is inconsistent, but it looks not that bad, actually. Dang! Dang, man. And I still want, like, a table here, but I don't know how a table would fit. Something like this. Now, yeah, the corners are inverted. I don't think I see many people do that. And I don't know if I want to do it, because it does look a little funky. Especially this way. Hold on, what if we do it the other way around? Oops. Holy shit. Alright, I'll fix that when I get a diamond pickaxe. It's too flat. That's why I have this, and this, and this, and that. What we could also do is that we could have, like, trapdoors on the sides over here, so that it's a little bit less flat. Well, so it's a little less, weird looking. Candles would be kind of nice, but can't do candles. What else can we do for light sources? We've got lanterns, candles, and I think that's it. To the side. Huh, yeah. It's a little bit too bright, but can't really do much about that. This is just a nice little hangout space. This upper space is a little empty still, but that's, again, that's fine. This is alright. Can you zombies get out of my farm? Kind of annoying, and nothing else. Just annoying little... what the hell, bro? Okay. Where do you keep coming from? Okay, I'm thinking about it right now, eh? And diamonds, you can find them pretty easily in something like a one of those ancient cities. You can find quite a lot of diamonds, and I'm pretty sure there is going to be a ancient city underneath this very mountain, just because it is, well, one of the only mountains in this area. So if I can find like a cave that goes down very deep somewhere near here. Anyway, I'm gonna kill the skeleton first, because I don't like that you're here. I just want to check if there are any caves inside of this cavern. Oh, I think, is that one? That is one. And that's cobblestone. Spider spawner? Hold on. That's insane. Golden horse armor for Horsey. Diamond horse armor for Horsey. A name tag. Okay. Pumpkin seeds. Don't really care, but I'll take them. Okay, spider spawner's pretty nice. I think I'm gonna turn this one into a farm, just because there's, you know, I need wool and a lot of it. Oh. That's powder snow. There's another cave over here. This one seems to go deep. Alright, that's cool. Oh, emerald. Ooh, another big old cave. This is also really nice, so... Ooh, iron. I will be grabbing that. What's this? Oh, that's another skeleton. Uh-oh. Okay, so I can make a highway through the mountain to the other side of the mountain, and those are 3 skeletons. Man, I want to go down here. Let me see if there's anything down here. Oh, there is. Okay, I just want to leave a trail of torches so I can find my way back out. And we are reaching an area that is pretty scary. I don't have a lot of wood on. I don't even have a crafting table. Shit. Good thing I'm stupid. I think if I break that skulk shrieker, I should be pretty good to just wander around. The second I hear a shrieker, I am getting the hell out of here because the warden, the big boy, literally called a natural disaster by Mojang themselves, can one-shot me regardless of pretty much what I'm wearing, so... Hey, please be 3 diamonds, or 5. Okay, 2. 3. Oh! Thank the Lord! That's perfect! Okay, I'm getting the hell out of here. Okay, now the reason I wanted 5 diamonds was 3 for the pickaxe and 2 for an enchanting table. And it being a surface vein is also insane, because surface veins, surface diamond veins, usually have a lot lower chance to be more than 1 diamond, which is kind of a stupid design, but that just means it's just so much better. It's just so much better. I made a stupid decision, and now I found some diamonds, and I found one of the best freaking veins that you can find in a freaking cave. And then now I gotta get up there. The skeletons here are gone. New ones have spawned in. I want that XP. Gimme. The Lord has protected me and given me the amount of diamonds I requested. So praise the Lord for this beauty of a game. Does golden armor or does diamond armor look better on Horsey? And now we can actually get a name for Horsey. So if you have a name for my Horsey, put it in the comments. Diamond armor. Honestly, it does look better. The blue. Okay. Uh-oh. Chicken jockey! Oh, sh. Okay, full iron armor on this freaking zombie. I'm gonna put those discs in the treasury barrel. Yo, I just used like 2/3 of the iron I got, so that is kind of crazy. Anyway, I came for the diamonds, and now I'm not doing a lot with them, but I will do something with them. Right now, I will grab 5 diamonds, I will grab that, this obsidian, I think I had a book pickaxe, dig up one of these. With these items, I can craft an enchanting table. Now, I shall grab some lapis and a book. Grab one of these, boom, 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 stone grinder, grindstone. Okay, throw that one on there, boom. Efficiency, protection, nothing in the middle. Why is that? Is this thing too close? Is that why? No. 1 more iron for an anvil. Are you serious? Are you danged? Actually, don't I have a single piece of iron just sitting in here, waiting to be smelted? I'm gonna need so much more iron. This is insane. I kind of want to build an iron farm right now. Anvil. 2 levels, and now I got efficiency 2, and now, just in case, I'll grab the lava buckets. I'll grab a little bit of dirt, and I'm gonna mine this stupidity. We have a lava pit, a little bit of a lava pit. You may be thinking, hey, why is there still a little bit of obsidian here? Hell, why did you even place the obsidian here underneath that little bit? And I think it's kind of cool, to be honest. I think it's kind of cool that there's just like this small border here. So since I made the mistake, I do think it's kind of funny to keep it. At least a little bit. Like, obviously there's still the lava floor here now, but there is this obsidian line, which looks pretty cool, in my opinion. It looks really cool. But now that we have that little bit, this little open spot, well, this little spot over here, I could put something like the enchantment table there now, and maybe some other things. But before I go ahead and do that, I should go to bed and then get the amethyst. Any more that may have grown whilst I wasn't looking? Doesn't look like it. Although a lot of tiny little spuds and a lot of amethyst. Although definitely not enough to finish the floor. 84, I thought so. Okay, let's start placing. Okay, so this bottom bit is almost finished. We just need, what, 40? Oh. What are you people doing inside of my home? Did you spawn in here? Hold on. Or did you walk in here? Because if you walked in here, I guess I should keep my door closed more often, because what the That was pretty close, and it's another bad omen 5. Are you serious? Alright, housey. How is the house? The house, it's looking quite nice. If we go inside and I close the doors, then we've got a very good first. Is this the first floor or is this ground floor? I don't know how this works. Anyway, first floor. Yes. Very beautiful. Still a little bit too open, in my opinion. And then here we have the chest monster. That's at least pretty nice. This little bit, I think I need more item variety to be able to do anything here. This place, looking really good. Maybe some more paintings in some of the spots. Like, I think one would actually be pretty good right there. Now, it's a little bit spicier. Although this bit, yeah, this middle bit right there is still a bit too open in my opinion. But I can't think of anything to put there, so I'm just gonna have to leave it. You know what? It's time for a break. Once I get back from the break, I am going to finish off cleaning up the area. Time for a short intermission. A little ad break. I don't even have ads, but... Oh, that's exactly what I didn't want to happen. Stupid ass. The only thing I can really do about that is build a... Let's just place a bunch of string up there. Alright, let me light the portal. Do I want to go through? I think I want to load the nether. I just want to load the nether and I want the portal to be there, because if the portal is here, then there's just a little bit of light coming through, so... Okay, where am I? What's my level? 115. This looks terrible. This is... Ah! I think I'm gonna grab all of my stone stuffs, which is just cobblestone, cobble deep slate. I think that is the best chest, just number 1. Where the heck are all my crafting tables? Those things just disappear out of nowhere. Whatever. In here. I think I'm gonna separate them by wood set, so the I really only have spruce, so I don't think it matters all that much. The user blocks, the builder blocks, farmer blocks, mobby blocks, mobby drops actually. I am going to put normal mobby blocks and the other mobby blocks in different spots. I don't know, it's kind of random, but that's fine. That means I think that the entirety of the front porch has now been cleaned up, and now I take out the torches around the house, although that does mean that more creatures will be able to spawn. A useless waste of time. This pen was made it just to never use it. So I have all of the amethyst that I should need right now, so I'm just gonna go back up and I'm gonna finish off the job and then I am done. 22, 22, 44. We should be left with 3 tinted glass then, I think. 13. I miscalculated with at least 10 blocks. But anyway, dang! This actually looks so good. I just have to finish off the walls, and the walls are gonna cost me at least a stack more of deep slate, so I'm gonna go back down and I'm gonna go mine some deep slate. I just turn all of these into furnaces. Boom. Shit, I didn't want to use cobbled deep slate. Why did I choose the cobbled deep slate? So we put the enchanting table right there. I'm gonna grab some dirt. That should be perfect. And then blast furnace array on that side. Look at that reflection though. Do I even need a bunch of smokers? I don't think I need a bunch of smokers. I went kind of overboard on the furnaces anyway, so if it is necessary, I guess I'll make some more, but when I don't think it'll ever be necessary. Dang, boy! It's a lot of spiders. Okay, that was close. This is a pretty dangerous area now. Okay, maybe I should leave the torch spam just for safety purposes, but I ain't no big. How this place looks now. It's a little bit light, to be honest. Looks a little wonky. That there's just so much light coming from the bottom, but then there's just like so many light sources around here. This is very, very nice. Yeah. I mean, this bottom space is also just very open, but I mean, lava floor, so I don't really care. If anything, I should probably put some more chests or something down here as well, so this is also like a base of operations. I think that's the house finished. I mean, I could build something for Horsey, and I think he would appreciate that, but you're a little naughty boy, Horsey. I could let you inside, and I could build you an enclosure, or you could live in a cave. Do you want to live in a cave? What could I build for the horse? What could I do for Horsey? Where do you want your stable? Because I am going to build you something now. You know what? I think I know a good spot. Is right there a good spot for your stable? Okay, I'm not going to build it right here in the farm. But you could get something small right around here. Over here? That good? Looks like you do not enjoy it too much, but you don't have a choice anymore. Hehe. So, why did you want to go right... Oh no, wait. I gave you the spot. Never mind. I was about to ask you, why did you want to be right above the nether portal, but you didn't choose this place. I did. As a final choice of design, I shall strip everything. Alright. Do you enjoy your wooden box, Horsey? Is this a good spot? Do you like this more than the outside at least? Grumpy old man. Well, I'll go get you a campfire so you don't freaking freeze to death in there. Can you damage yourself on that? I don't know. Okay, thank you. Now we got weight. Yo! Alright. He does seem to like the fire though, because this is the only place where he's sitting right now. So, you like your fire, Horsey? You like being warm? Or do you want to go on an adventure? Of course you want to go on an adventure. We can't go right now. We might go later, but not right now, alright? So usually I only go out when I've got a purpose. A reason. What I do have right now is a fully furnished house With a semi filled up basement, I don't know what else I could do down here other than like finish the enchantment table and the blast furnace array, but that blast furnace is expensive on the iron side, so I think I need to build either an iron farm and or a string farm. I definitely need a string farm at some point, and in this box yeah, we have a nether portal out of everything now. Definitely was not planning on getting a nether portal. An iron farm would be really nice. And I do have that name tag now, so I don't know if I want to use the name tag for horsey or for a zombie, for example, that we could get to make an iron farm. I think the iron farm would be the better option, but I would need the villagers to come here. I mean, I could build a nether highway from here to the village. It's probably going to be pretty far from each other, and dang, there's still a creeper here. Well, it's probably only going to be like a few hundred blocks away from here through the nether, but that's still like a few hundred times a nether highway of probably 3 blocks, maybe 5 for safety. And I think I want to make it out of cobblestone, just because cobblestone is the old nostalgic thing, so it's the best one. You know what? We did good. The house is finished. The surrounding area definitely not. But thank you very much for watching. And if you watch the entire series, thank you very much. If you're watching the full arc episode, that's going to be on my second channel for those watching on my main channel, or for the people on my second channel now seeing the full arc and not seeing the entire series, you can go to my first channel, my main channel. The link to the other channel will be in the description. And thank you for watching, seeing through this entire series, this entire process, for this entire thing. It's been a fun ride. Don't know what the next build is going to be. Most likely it's going to be either a string or an iron farm, because those two are both very necessary. The string not as much, but the iron most certainly. But plans for the next episodes will have to be made, and for now, thank you, and see you next time. Bye bye.